You that second this thing, what is it for? There's two plugs there behind.
Where?
Here. The
I
second
don't know.
one.
I've never seen it. Sir.
Things are already so tight. That's the problem. That's the problem. Carry your sister. You should send it there. I pray they give us fancy.
No, they will not give any food.
Why?
Yeah, be. See if you don't know these people. Even the medication that it was, they were giving assurance are very severe.
Better.
Casualty and then. Yeah, but you don't notice I'm a young girl and look at Juma. She got your wound. Did you man? Oh, don't worry. Come on, Nagami, I'm not easy. Catch up on a shaman, did you man? I'm not easy. Question for my jingle, Nagama, you are more. I was more than you are with me. No, you're more shimpen, Shina. Okay, ma'am, even suspecting this soap self. I took me cooler my I spread you titan and this is the second one I'm using. No, don't let me snap. Till I'm thinking snap first. Please let me snap it again. The way I hate typing my
You don't need to open.
Okay. See ya. Okay, fine. She said she's saying maybe it's not the soup. Admit to it. Like maybe it's the soup to have spread like everywhere.
I'm thinking it's heat.
Yeah. Heat said this to cause it.
Why am I sending you? To that WhatsApp number? Okay.
Thank you. Is it even showing?
It's showing. I think it's not that much. It's like it's disturbing you. It worries you, right?
Yes.
It's not something that is serious. If
I'm
it's like
worried.
that, just discontinue using it. If it's not working, it's not working for you. Hi.
I hate If it's how my mood changes because of this.
Canary, hi, good morning. How are you today?
There's so much.
Who is doing award?
This guy that you just got is always on your line. Like you see my watching.
What do you think about Nicki Minaj? Good morning. What do I think about Nicki Minaj? Nicki Minaj, I think she's doing a good thing, like every Christian should. I'm even surprised that Nicki would. I'm doing okay. Say how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine, Canary. I'm doing very okay. Nicki Minaj is a wonderful person, and I'm really glad that she is speaking in support for Nigerian Christians. So that's a good thing. She's a good person, and history in Nigeria will remember her for good. Yeah. My body might just spark fire. Oh, Jesus. Very hot, God. Yeah, a lot of people have supported her, and according to what I heard, a lot of people have unfollowed her because she shows support for the Christians in Nigeria. But most Christians are really grateful here. Personally, I'm very grateful for her. So most Christians are really, very happy that she spoke for the Christians here. At least she's a voice. She's a strong person. Yes, a lot of people. I learned after that UN speech, about 100,000 followers unfollowed her. That's what I learned. So that's what happened, but it's okay. She hasn't moved, so if 100 should leave her, it doesn't matter. So what should we talk about today, Canary? What are we supposed to talk about today? Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. This is Pro Storyline. Make sure you subscribe as you tune in. So glad we like having only three subscriptions to get to. Who do you think unfollowed her? Canary, who do you think unfollowed her? It's going to be people, the other set of people, the opposite of Christians. They're the ones unfollowing her. It's not going to be like fellow Christians are the ones unfollowing her. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to get into trouble. So it's the other set of people that are unfollowing her, probably people that followed her are the ones unfollowing her. But it's okay. It's a price you pay for, standing for the truth.
It's almost
when you have time to get another one, you can switch. I will send another thing for you too.
See, maybe you're going to show the ones that we have available.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you at home or you at the university? Answer, Irina. Where are you?
Hello, Irina. Yes. How is the weekend going? It's weekend now. my baby. So how's the weekend going? You're enjoying yourself, Abby? Okay. I'm at work. I graduated from school. So now I'm working.
Kada, you follow so much things. Okay,
Hello?
the
Okay,
fight
Niger
that happened,
State.
right?
Yeah.
Well, in the first place, I think
Niger
both
State.
of them. I said something about them. Have you seen
Niger. Hello, Irina.
Love and VDM? Okay. I don't know what really happened between them. You see, I didn't follow their stories that much, but it seems like they had issues behind the scene, and somehow, Mr. Jolov was like, okay, according to what Mr. Jolov was trying to explain after the fight, that VDM accused
So you
his
know that
wife.
another baby will soon be coming. Mommy will abandon you for that new baby.
So that you just go outside because of, so that you can hear me. Everywhere is sunny, God.
Don't worry, now if I win and say another baby, she will maintain.
It's very
She
hot
will
outside.
respect her old age.
Rahul, hi. Ricardo Bennett, hi everybody.
They're talking of strikes.
So Kadari, according to what the explanation, okay, VDM, sorry, Mr. Jolov was giving, he said that VDM accused the wife wrongly of being what,
I'm telling you,
unfaithful
okay,
to
give me
him,
first.
and because of that, you know, the wife took VDM to court to explain, you know, to bring evidence to that accusation. But VDM couldn't bring when it got to court. It was even like, you know, it's just banter, internet banter. There's nothing serious. So that the case was still on in the court. So on that note, now you know it's just a big slap on a man, a married man. A real man will always protect the wife. So that probably must have infuriated Mr. Jolov, and Mr. Jolov was like, any day he sees VDM, that is going to slap him. Okay, that is going to slap him. So unfortunately, that day, that was last weekend, I think Saturday or Friday or thereabout, they happened to. Mr. Jolov happened to be in Asaba. I don't know, maybe that's where he resides. And Vidian was equally in Asaba and wanted to travel to Lagos via air. Fortunately or unfortunately, they met each other in the plane. According to Mr. Jolov, it is VDM. So, you know, was like, okay, you say you're going to beat me. Was even talking, even the evidence is there because some people captured it on video. I dare here, you know, was just trying to ignite the guy to fight or something like that. And before it was like telling the man that leaving his space, his own wing where he was seated to where he was, and then talking. As a man now you react, definitely you assume, even as a woman I will react, I will give somebody a slap. So that's how the whole thing started. But guys, I was just really very disappointed on about the whole nonsense, like, because these two people are very exposed. VDM have traveled outside the country, and I don't think any of them would have done that if they would happen to have made themselves in an international airline out of this Nigeria. And the other thing that got me very disappointed was why people were clapping for VDM. They were like this, clapping, yeah, VDM did this, instead of condemning that kind of action. And I'm still waiting to hear if they were banned. You know, the flight ban was given to them. So that's what happened. It wasn't a nice thing. It wasn't a good thing because VDM, as we know, most of the young people in the country really look up to him. So him displaying that kind of terrible character in the public, and not even, okay, considering where he was bad. So Canary, I hope you heard that. Ricardo, hi Ricardo. Rahul, hi darling, hi. What a nice look. Ricardo, speak English. I don't know English. I don't know Italiano or something. My best place is your heart. How is it my my H Rooster, hi. Please subscribe to the channel and let me know where you're watching from. Sohel plays King, not Africa. Okay, your best place is not Africa. Okay. Why is not Africa? Tell me. Of course, we have water rushing. Like currently, somebody's fetching water from the tap. They keep telling you guys that in Africa we don't have water. We live on the trees like animals, and you believe that. That makes you very limited in thinking, very limited in knowledge. You have to go out and see things for yourself. We don't have water, really. We don't have water, really. Well, I'm not going to argue that with you. So help, please. I'm not going to argue that with you. We have water. You have watched a documentary. Which part of Africa did they? You people keep making me feel terrible. Like, how in the world do people survive without water? Okay, we don't. Okay, fine. We don't have water in Africa. How do we survive? Because I know you can't live for a month or two. So how do you survive then in Africa? Tell me. Tell me, what did the documentary show you? That we don't have water. People making me feel awful. Somebody's telling me we don't have water in Africa.
So we use urine to.
So we use urine, yeah. We bathe with sand and we eat sand.
And I won't say we were even better than the buy.
Is it where your people died? Young people ate sand, really? Oh God. There was a time where I tried somebody. You know, I saw somebody contracted me from the US to sew for her. After everything now, so we became friends. I know that woman, and the next thing was one of those days I was like that. I'm traveling to see my mom. You know what she asked me? Did I see elephants? Did I see elephants? And da, 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 da. Did I see lions? You know, while I was so. What do these people really think of us? Like we are really bush people. Don't worry, guys. One of these days, I will really take you people around where Abuja, the capital of Nigeria, like so that you see things for yourselves. When you say mansion in America, we have bigger mansions that is built. You know, the owners design it. They contract somebody to design it and everything. Like I've tired of explaining myself to you people. You have to start watching videos in Africa and stop believing what the media tells you. The West media tells you. They're lying to you.
You can even browse out those things on Google.
I'm telling you. Come to okay. It is December, guys. Come to Nigeria. I'm speaking from Nigeria. Come to Nigeria and then see things for yourselves. I don't have to talk. I don't have to try to make you see things my way, or at least if you can travel, if you have a passport, you can travel. Go to any part of Africa. Go to Botswana, go to South Africa, come to Nigeria, go to any part of Africa and then see things for yourselves. We have water running in our taps inside our houses. Okay? Me personally, I have water running inside my house. What are you saying? I'm not showing anybody anything. So help play, please. I don't have, I don't know. The vulture, you saw the vulture photo of the little boy one. I don't know what you're talking about, please. Leave me alone. 5D Star says hi. Hi. 5D, please guys subscribe to the channel. That's Six Girl. Hi. How are you? Where are you watching from? Tell me where your favorite places on the earth. Let me know. Nevin Al Sheiko, Syria. Are you saying Syria? Then give me the reason why Syria is your best place on earth. Nevin, why is Syria your best place on the planet? There's somebody that came here. What was that his name? 419 Victor. Are you still there with us? How are you? 419 Victor, you're a bad person. You have bad mouth. So to you, as Sohel plays, Africa has electricity, we have light, we have internet, we have water, we have a beautiful life. Just like, I won't dispute one fact. Just like we have rich people and poor in every country in this world, we also equally have rich and the poor people in Africa. So the rich and even the middle class can afford basic things that you people enjoy in America or wherever you think your country is and is developed. Okay? And the poor people sometimes they still have access to water. Not that they don't have access to water. Some of them have access to electricity. So forget about whether you watch a documentary. Maybe the person who just went to one of the villages, very interior villages, and then film. Okay, one thing you should know that there are certain groups in Africa that don't want civilization. That's the truth. They just want to be where they are. They don't want any corruption of their culture. They just want to be as original as they were. Okay, or as they are. They don't want any corruption. They don't want any person trying to change them into what they feel is the best or into what they feel it should be for them. They want to be who they are. They want to be identified with their culture and such. They don't want any corruption. Okay, 5D Star Seed 3D Choosing One says, I don't know yet, haven't been to some places. I want to go. I'm from Jamaica, but I live in New York. Okay. You need to travel, really. You need to travel so that see things for yourself. Of course, nature is the best. Nature is the best. I agree with you. Hi, darling. Hi, Rahul. How are you? Where is your best place on the planet Earth? Rahul, you're not gonna kiss me. Go kiss your mama or your girlfriend. Gerard. Hi, Gerard. How are you? Please subscribe to the channel. Jackson Denise says, hey, how are you? Love from Canada. Thanks so much, Jackson. Please subscribe to the channel as you tune in. So where is your best place on earth, Jackson? Hi, you literally so pretty. Thank you so much for I can't pronounce that. Please subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're watching from and then answer the question, what is your favorite place or where is your favorite place on earth? Okay. Soon you want to visit Africa. I think if you want to visit Africa, you should start with Nigeria. How about that? 5D star, you should start with Nigeria, visit Nigeria. What do you think? Like currently, December is coming. It's going to be, hippie all over the place, like enjoyment galore. So come visit Nigeria, come and see things for yourself. People that think, oh, Africa is so behind, Africa is so poor, they don't have water, they don't have food to eat, come and see things for yourself. Stop staying in the corner of your room and watching what the media tells you about Africa, and then you believe. That makes you gullible. And look, I think you're beautiful, but I'm not here to flirt. Just here to enjoy a good chat. Others are just flirting and disrespectful. I like and I subscribe. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscription. So, Jackson, where is your best place, your favorite place on the planet Earth? Tell me. Okay, Jackson says there are few places I like, but my fave personally is a small town called Tadoussac in Quebec. That's in Canada, because we would go every summer. Wow. So what's so special? What's some things that are so peculiar or standing in Tadoussac? Thank you so much for Mad. Thank you so much for liking. Lots of love from London. Please, if you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for that. Mark says, hi, I haven't found the best place yet. So Mark, which country are you from? Mark, which country are you from? I think you should travel. Like, guys, you need to visit places. You need to visit places. You need to leave the comfort of your home, the comfort of your country, travel, get a passport, get your ass out there, travel around, visit, just visit. I know a place I think in Italy, they call Venice. If you if you've read a book written by William Shakespeare, they call it The Merchant of Venice. But that's just by the way. If you go to Venice, I learned it's just a waterlogged town. There is no road. You use boats to travel, within the city. So it's a beautiful place to go to. Why don't you go there? Go visit, travel out, leave your country, visit places, and then you have a favorite place by the time you're back. Mark says every place to positive and negative things. Okay. Justin says it's also got many nostalgic memories tied to it. Absolutely. If it's a place that you like visiting, definitely something must be very special about it, and it must be very nostalgic. That's so great. Guys, I'm still tuning in this pro storyline. Today we're just asking a random question. It's a weekend, so let's just have some fun. Where is your favorite place on earth? Let's know. Let's know. Let's know. It's like that thing is spoiled. Maybe the socket, like the plug. I don't think it's even from here. It should be from there. It's not holding, it's not gripping it well. So guys, if you just tune in, this is Pro Storyline. Make sure you subscribe and then tell me where is your favorite place on earth. Where is your favorite place on earth? For me, okay. Canary says, I also love Quebec. I find Quebec City charming. Canary, you've traveled to Quebec before. Have you been to Quebec? Okay, then it says, far below in the waters that flowed under the bridge was a small, narrow boat with an auger standing on it, rowing steadily at one end. Curious, Aldebaran lay in the sea as much as he could. For a moment he lost. Oh, come on now, stop. Series of lanterns lightening up that look to be one long water. Is this from the Merchant of Venice? Is this from Merchant of Venice? Oh God. It's been a long time. Hi Siva. Hi, welcome to the channel. Where are you watching from? Please tell us where is your favorite place on earth. Let's just have some fun, guys. Canary says Montreal is also a lovely city. I don't know if people should tell me what makes it lovely. The question is, once you tell me your favorite place on earth, you also tell me why it is your favorite place on earth. So if you say Montreal is also a lovely city, can you tell us a little about Montreal? You say Quebec is beautiful. Can you tell us, one or two things that really makes it beautiful, so that if somebody wants to visit, we may have tourists here that wants to travel, probably looking for ways to do their vacation or way to do their honeymoon. You can always travel to that place. Canary says, I also found Lagos, Portugal very nice. So they have Lagos in Portugal. Absolutely. I learned the Portuguese actually gave the name Lagos to the Lagos we have in Nigeria. Thank you so much, um, Canary. Canary, you must have traveled so much. Then it says, not to spam, but this is a section of a story I'm writing within a Venice-inspired fantasy setting. Under a bridge is a city. There is a part of the city that the non-humans live. Okay, all girls, go, no maze. Okay, all right. Would like to see your book. I would love to read it. I don't know if you have an online copy. I would love to read it once you're done. I wish you good luck, Jackson Danis. So guys, if you tune in, we just try to know where is your favorite place on earth and why. Why are you saying that place is your favorite? For me, let me talk about myself. Where is my favorite place on earth? I've never left Nigeria. That's the most stupid. that's the stupidest thing that have happened to me. I've never left this country. I've been here all my life. But I love natural environments. I love natural environments, like my village. Place boring. I love natural environments. Jackson says, hey, how are you from Canada? Fuma says, thank you so much. Dista says, soon I want to visit Africa. Please come. Away. I heard it also came up with the name Africa. Well, I've not researched on that. Canary, can you tell me? Canary, you know everything, like you're well read, widely read. We have a professor in the house, guys. We have a professor in the comment section. He's Canary, he knows everything. And if you dare make mistakes, he's gonna correct you. So Canary, who gave the name Africa to the continent? Somebody's saying I learned it's the Portuguese that gave the name Africa to Africa. Is it true? Lol, I'm just joking, but no, I haven't gone many places yet, but home to one day. Okay, I hope to one day. All right. Carrie says, what are the top 3 you like to go outside the African continent? Okay. The top 3 places I would love to visit outside Africa would be, I love to visit the United States. I love to visit USA. And then I love to visit Italy, Venice to be precise. And then I love to visit where is it? What's it called? Okay, I love to visit the Caribbean, any country in the Caribbean. Like I love to visit Europe. I love to visit the USA. I love to visit the Caribbean. But let me say, which country would like to see in the Caribbean? I don't understand the Jamaican language, that Rastafarian language. I love to visit a country that speaks real English in the Caribbean. Is it Haiti? No. Where is Rihanna from? What's that country again? Barbados. I love to visit Barbados.
Hello, Grace.
I love to visit Barbados. Barbados. Barbados.
You gonna lie, ain't gonna.
You should come to Canada one day, then I'll travel with you. Well, I don't have money to travel. It takes a whole lot to travel like that. But now I don't have that money. Jackson Dennis says, by the way, how old are you? You look 22. I'm 26 myself. Jackson Dennis, I'm way older than you. I'm an adult, so don't ask me how old I am on life. In Nigeria, you don't ask a woman how old she is. 5D Star says, it was the ancient Romans who gave the name. Well, I don't know. I've not really researched on that, and I wouldn't say no. Yes, Canary. I would love to visit Barbados.
Hello, Grace.
USA, Italy, that's it, Venice to be precise. Justin says, I agree, I don't have money. Yeah, it takes a lot of money to travel. Like if I want to go to a place like the US, I may pay up to 1,000 plus for tickets. That's minus all other expenditure. Jackson is saying, it doesn't matter how old you are though. I prefer older women myself. Are you talking me, Jackson? Are you worrying me? Are you worrying me? Carrie says, actually I really enjoy Jamaica. Oh my god. Carrie, are we Carrie? I want to be like this since you really traveled far and wide. Jackson says, hope you can get there one day. Yeah, one day, definitely. Definitely. That will come true. Definitely. So guys, welcome to the channel. This is Pro Storyline, and today we're just talking about our favorite places on earth. So if you have any favorite place on this planet, share with us and then tell us why that place is your favorite. Alright, go ahead and then tell me. Okay, Jackson says, I'm just saying I do prefer older women. That's just my preference. That's okay. That's okay. I think older women don't give headaches, right? They don't really come with drama. So I know men for real or for sure don't like drama. We need peace. So good for you if you prefer older women. That's a good thing. Bashimera Enoch. Hi, how are you? Please subscribe to the channel. Where are you watching from? Please tell us where your favorite places on the planet. Joshua says, I love to hike to the top of mountains, and that's my favorite place to be because I feel like I'm closer to God. Okay, that's so nice to know. So top of the mountains are your favorite places. That's good. So which of the mountains have you been? Have you been to Mount Everest? Have you been, which prominent mountain top have you been to, Joshua? Please subscribe, like, guys. Subscribe and like. Subscribe and like. Jackson says, I know I don't want a second mom or to be a son. I want to be the man they deserve. I agree, less drama. They are more sure of themselves and just, in my eyes, more attractive. Honestly, do you know one thing I've noticed lately? Women in their 40s, colleagues in their 30s, 40s, and 50s looks way more better than ladies in their 20s. You know, they look more beautiful, more in every way. They are the way, their sense of dressing, everything. The overall looks so great on them. I don't know what's going on. Joshua says, I live in the United States in South Carolina, and I've been to the top of every mountain in South Carolina. Okay, that's good. That's great. Have you traveled outside of the US before, Joshua? Okay, aside from your country, the top of mountains in South Carolina, have you ever been outside the US and probably climb other mountains and see things for yourself? Um, I'm with Lawyer. Hi, it's a natural beauty. Edwin, Edwin Lawyer. I'll just call you Lawyer. Lawyer, please, can you tell us where you're watching from? Please, and meanwhile, subscribe to the channel. Tell us where your favorite place is on this planet. Canary says there's a special waterfall in Jamaica, so you can climb the waterfalls. Very nice activity. Really, naturally stepped. So that's everybody should fear God now. Everybody should just reference the fact that there is God. If it's naturally stepped, how did it happen? How did nature fix it that it knew that people will enjoy that place? They want to climb the mountain of that waterfall. Okay. Justin says, oh, for sure. Not to be rude to the people my age, some are great. It's just a fine wine with some women, and I think that's just my preference. I like that. I love somebody, having his own mind. So Jackson, this is for you for having your own mind and not minding what people think. I like that. That makes it so wonderful. Tamika Copeland Clark. Hi, Tamika. Tamika says, in the presence of the Lord. Okay, it's fine. Tamika, you said in the presence of the Lord. So, are you a church worker? Let's start from there. What do you do in the presence of God? Sing? Are you in the choir? Are you a preacher? What do you do in your favorite place, which is the presence of the Lord? Tamika, that's for you. And Basha Meraino says, I'm in Uganda. Hi. How is Uganda, and where is your favorite place? Just says, no, I haven't. I'm a convicted felon, so I don't think I can get a passport to leave the country. Oh no, Joshua, what happened? Can you share the story? What happened? You say it's just a matter of time, okay, Joshua? I think it's just a matter of time. You can always travel. Are you on parole? Joshua, are you on parole? I think it's just a matter of time. If you behave well, then definitely once in a while, you can always travel. I think I've seen people like that. I've seen videos like, I was incarcerated, I had felony charge, blah, blah. But after everything, after a couple of, years, they were able to secure their passport and have their best life outside the country. Bashman said, which country are you? So, Bashman, I'm from Nigeria. Awin Loya says, from Ghana, West Africa. Hi, Awin. Hi, it's Ghana. Tamika says, Copeland. Okay, Tamika says, believer. I'm sorry. Oh, you're a believer, okay? So, what's your service to God in His presence? What do you do in the presence of God? Are you just a church goer, just believing? What do you do in the church? Because you can't just be a believer without participating in the activities of the church. Oh, Jackson says thank you. I like you for saying that. Thank you. It's why I like older women. You tend to understand it too. Some think I'm just a baby, but I'm not. I am no son to these women. I'm a man. I look young for my age, so it's hard for someone like me sometimes. I understand. But 26 is still very young. Like when I was 26, I was like, oh, I'm still very young. I don't want nothing. Okay. Even I still feel very young at heart. very, very young. Like, I always feel like a child inside. And it really reflects on my appearance. The other day I was walking on the street, someone was like, sister, sister, it's like you look, every day you're looking younger. I was like, looking younger. Are you taking supplements? I said, no, I'm not taking. I didn't even, by that time, I didn't even start taking supplements. You know, the energy you have inside will really tell on you, on the outside of you. So you have to try to be happy, try not to worry. One thing I've done, lately is not to worry myself like I used to. So try not to worry yourself, try not to beat yourself up over things you cannot change. Just live your life, be happy. Okay, Joshua says, I got in trouble when I was 18 for burglary and pretty larceny. I don't know what that is. Petty larceny. Okay. Wow. And that wasn't a good one. Joshua, that wasn't good. I know you must have been influenced by bad peers, bad friends, and you did that. It wasn't good, but it's okay. Sorry, guys. Let me pick this call. I'll be right. All right, guys. But when they get it and truly understand I'm not just a player, they will be surprised how much I come off, even more so than some men their age. And I keep them feeling young. That's good. That's good. Um, that's good. Tamika said missionary. Okay. Tamika, are you a missionary? That's good. That's a good one. So have you traveled outside your country, on a mission field, mission thing? Have you gone out? Where are you? I'm from Nigeria, Tamika. Justin says, oh, it's young. I'm not denying my age. I'm young. I do agree, but I am an adult. Yes. And that's the thing. I am young, but I'm not a child. I understand, Jackson. I have lots to learn. Jackson, be calming down. Tamika said he can get a passport. Yeah. Joshua, you can get a passport even with your felony charge or whatever, with having that kind of criminal record. You can get a passport. You can get a passport. So don't just, write yourself off. I can't do nothing, everything because you have a felony charge. You can always get a passport. So somebody just confirmed to me, and I think the person is from your country. You can get a passport. So Joshua, if you're still there with me, try as much as possible. If you have the means, get a passport, get out of your country and enjoy yourself. Life is beautiful and it's very short. Just you're not mute anymore. All good. Okay. Could teach me a lot, for example, like what do you want to learn, Jackson? I don't know how to. I'm not a relationship coach, so I don't know. I don't just know nothing. Oscar Zine, hi Oscar, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe. Yeah, Tamika says, Joshua, if you're still there, Tamika says, since your church has been it's been a very long time, you can always get a passport. I've seen people that have gotten, they've been in prison for a long time, coming out, they behave very well, turn a new leaf, and later on, maybe they venture into business because nobody wants to employ them, and it prospered them. Before you know it, they start traveling the world, having a good time. So Joshua, I'm interested in you. Make sure you get a passport. If you can, but get to that. If you can travel, just travel. Maybe it's the Caribbean. Go and to the Caribbean island. It's close by, and then come back and tell your story. I'm not saying you need to be a coach. I'm just saying if I were to pursue a woman like you, I learn a lot over time. You'll be dated. That's my point. Jackson, just be yourself. Number one, today, for you to love someone, you just need to. Everybody's just like playing. Nobody wants to really show that they're in love, or they don't. They probably because they don't want the other person to take advantage of them, of their feelings, of who they are. So everybody's just playing around. But my advice is that if you see somebody you like, if age is not a problem to you, okay, probably the person is older, it's not a problem to you, be confident as a man, talk to the person, and then what else, be confident, talk, approach her, be respectful, treat her, be a man, like just be a man, despite the fact that you're younger. Be a man, just act as if she's a younger person. She will love you. And you know what it is to be a man. You have to behave like a man, responsibility wise, and every other um, angle of being a man. Can you pay her bills? Can you support her? Can you encourage her to be her best? Be a man. And then she will love you, get everything. That's my advice to you. Um, Tamika says, if he was a juvenile, he can get it taken off his record. Okay, Tamika, can you tell us how, he can do that? It doesn't need to apply to the Department of Corrections, or where? What is he supposed to do? If you have an idea, please share. I guess, I don't know if he's still here. Joshua, I hope you're still here so that you know what's up. Please, just help him. Help him with the information, Tamika. Justice says, oh, I'm always me first. Okay. I am never somebody else or fake. I'm true to me, and if they don't like me, I say, oh, well, I'll move on. Okay. I'm confident. They are often surprised I am into older women, and I go. So do you intend to marry an older woman and have a child, Jackson? What's your aim? Is it just love and, just into older women? What's your aim? Or are you into older women because you think they can give you money, they can always will their properties to you? Why are you doing that? It's just love. Is it real love? No more hits. Tamika, I think Joshua is. I hope he will come back some other time to see that you can always get a passport. Canary, are you gone? I'm not even reading any. Canary. It has to ask the department corrections. Okay. The guy is no longer on this. Is no longer in the comment section. You should have. Well, be it as it may, I hope you get whatever help he needs. I know that people that have felony record do travel as far as they behave well, after incarceration. So guys, you're welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like. This is Pro Storyline. So today we're just doing this random question. What is your favorite place on earth? And why is that your favorite place? Can you share with us? Kindly share with us your favorite place on earth. Canary, I thought you were gone. Where have you been? What are you doing? You're so quiet. Why? Canary, why are you so quiet? Canary, where is your favorite place in Africa? Canary, where is your favorite place in Africa? Tamika, okay, aside the house of God, where is your favorite place? Where else is your favorite place? Like the natural environment. Where else is your favorite place? Could be a country, could be a town, could be a street, could be a natural environment. Where's your favorite place? Hi Namdi, Anyanwu. Gay Tona. Gay. My love, how are you? Hi. I am fine, Namdi. Canary says still waterfalls. Okay. So have you visited any waterfall in Africa? Getona, hi. Where's your favorite place, Namdi? Where's your favorite place on the planet? Which place would you say is your favorite place? Where have you visited? Maybe outside the country or within the country? Is your favorite place? Jackson Dennis, are you still there with us? Fine. Just first. Karen says there's an amazing waterfalls in South Africa called Tsugula Falls. Okay, it's in the Drakensberg Mountain. Some guys and climb to the top. Really? Um, Now it says I like the ocean. So, which of the oceans have you visited? Namdi. Mike Jam 986 says, are you a Christian? Of course. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm a Christian. I'm a follower of Christ. I missed your from Kenya. I think you don't remember. I sent you your WhatsApp. What are you saying? I'll block you. Gay Tona Kenyan guy. I'll block you. Don't do that. Don't do that here. Gary says the top of the mountains are flat, so you're above the clouds. I've never climbed any mountain anyway. I don't like heights. Natural, like I don't like heights. So that's, I don't see myself climbing any mountain. Okay, Gaituna says I should block. Alright, I'm doing that right away. Thank you so much for your time. Okay. There's also massive waterfalls in South America called Angel Falls. It is breathtaking. So have you visited all these places you just mentioned? How many countries have you been to? Canary, can you tell us? How many countries on this planet have you been to? How many countries have you visited in your entire life so far? Okay, now this says, I like the mountaintop view. Okay. Um, my job says, love to hear that. May God bless you all your days. Thank you. Amen. Thank you so much. So now you've not told me which of the places you've traveled to, which of the mountains have you, the views of, okay, you say you love the views of mountains. Okay. If you go to Jos Plateau State, oh my God, they have beautiful, even in Abuja, if you come to Abuja and you're doing as if you're going to Kaduna, I don't know if that's Zuma Rock. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So, oh my God, the road is so beautiful. And the way you're coming into Abuja from, like, if you use the road, what's it called, City Gate side, there's this beautiful mountain too. It's so lovely, like a very lovely sight. So I love the mountains, but I don't love climbing them. I love the sight of it, the views, but not climbing. Okay, so after I massage them, I make them calm with my hands. Men of God. You use your hand? Yes. Together you have to, wow, that's a long, no. I don't like entering boats. I don't like water. Sister, so she can be able to start a business. Our sister mentioned that she's prepared to start a clothing business. Who did you come with? When I visited Turkey, we went to a seaside town called Bodrum, a nice resort town by the Aegean Sea. Okay. Have you been to Tinapa? Is it Tinapa? Am I right? Have you been to Obudukatu Ranch, Canary? Have you been? There's this beautiful place too, a very nice tourist attraction, Obudukatu Ranch, and also they have a waterfall in Bauchi. I've forgotten the name. Okay, Canary, so we went to the yak and sailed to a private island. That sounds like a romantic getaway. Jesus, oh my God. Hey, Canary, that sounds like a romantic getaway. That's so nice. You really rock your life. You really lived all the life, like all the dream. That's so nice. That's so nice. Right now as we speak. Right now as we speak. I'm actually planning to do something else better. Sorry, wait for me. Carry your this. Prophet, there's a prophecy you gave me. You said I'm gonna be kidnapped when I go to one of the parties, and I confirmed it to be true because I was actually planning to go on one of the upcoming festivals. And the other secret job you told me. Obudu is lovely. I haven't been there, but it's my type of place. So when are you coming to Obudu? You should visit. Try and visit Nigeria. It's like just try and visit Nigeria. I mean, I've not been to Obudu, but I've been to Tinapa. That was when they started, the construction, and nothing was really happening when we went there. It was still under construction way back then. The nature near Obudu is breathtaking. Absolutely. 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 Yeah. Canary, yes. There's a mountain range from Cross River in Cameroon, yeah. I've not been to that Obudu Cattle Ranch before, but someday I will. But that kind of action is not always good that you go. You have to go with someone. Go with probably a group of people or with friends or your husband or boyfriend. It's not something you go alone. So someday I'll go. Guys, welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like. This is Pro Storyline. We're talking about your favorite place on the planet Earth. So I would like to know where or what is your favorite. I've shared some beautiful places I never knew before. So if you have yours, share. Where is your favorite? Where have you visited and you're like, oh my god, I love this place?
Zimbabwe.
You.
She's
Okay.
from Zimbabwe and she does massage and she till the person come. It's Prophet David.
Uche. Nyankari has a wonderful swimming pond. Yeah, oh, you know everything. Yankari, that's in Bauchi State. I've been hearing of Yankari. I've heard of Yankari before. It says it's a very beautiful, but how the northern Nigeria is right now, it's not advisable to visit. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's not like before that you can just go and then visit places. So those are one of I went to, if you check my videos guys, last June I went to Lagos and I went to these beautiful beach resorts like Atlantic Ocean is just like wow, you can see very beautiful. And when it was nightfall, like it wasn't completely nightfall, like almost nightfall, Jesus, see the sky, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. So there are a couple of places in Nigeria that are so breathtaking. Natural environments. Obudi is one of it. That Yankari is one of it. A beach resort in Lagos. If you go to Aja, you see different, but it's the same kind of like the Atlantic coastline. And then some people just come by, a resort, build a resort all around it. So it's places. My friend told me about another place which I didn't visit. He said it's something in garden, like I don't know. Still in Lagos in Aja. I've not visited that place. What's the scariest thing that has happened to you? Why would you ask me such a question on like Christ? No, why would you ask him such a question? What's the scariest thing? Okay, the scariest things that have happened to me is losing my dad to an accident in 2005. So at that point, I was just thinking, oh, what's going to become of me? Oh, my school, yeah, everything about me has ended because, to be very sincere, I didn't know how to cater for myself. Like, I've always been everything they do for me. So at that point, when he died by accident, I was like, how do I even start? As a young girl, how do I even start? Where do I go from here? So I think that was the scariest moment of my life. And that was the scariest thing that happened to me, losing my dad at that age. Coffee shops. Okay, online 7 says coffee shops are his favorite places. Okay. So because you drink different varieties of coffee, is that why it's a favorite place? Online 7. 419 Victor, you've come again. 419 Victor, what's your favorite place on earth? I know your own will be like, the way you sound, it might be Pamiba or something. Why are you always looking for trouble? 419 Victor, why are you looking for trouble? Nobody's looking for your trouble. You just started igniting someone, igniting problems. What's your favorite place on earth? I'm a smoker, not a drunk. Okay. Okay, you smoke. So what's your favorite place on earth? 419. Victor, tell us what's your favorite place. Where have you been? Is there a place that you've been before and you're like, oh, I love this place, I will always be here, or you can't, the memory is just there in your head every time? Could be a hotel, it could be a natural environment, a tourist attraction, even if it's your girl's heart, fine. Share with us. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Pro Storyline, okay? So just make sure you subscribe. I know already we just crossed the 1000 benchmark today. I'm very sure because we just had it was just about 3 more people to get to that point. So I guess we have crossed that, and I'm grateful and thankful to every one of you that have subscribed, that have stayed with me, that have endured me, that have listened to what I have to say, whether it's nice or it's not nice to your ears. I'm really grateful. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for enlightening me, because I've learned so much from you guys, especially Canary. Canary is always teaching me everything every day, different things every day. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ. You like to try skydiving? Wow, I don't like that. What if there's an accident? Oh, no. Well, you're a guy, you can. That'll be nice, but I don't really like skydiving. Really. Okay, Victor is my favorite place. I understand you, but I hope it better be your girlfriend or your wife. Victor, it better be your girlfriend or your skydiving. Wow. Skydiving, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. What if you can't pull your, what's it called? Parachute. You can't, God forbid. Just come and, no. Oh, yeah, no. But skydiving is a nice thing too. But it takes, you have to have the mind of a lion or that of a soldier. Joe Cook, hi from the UK. How are you? How is the UK today? Happy weekend to you. Can you tell us your favorite place? But meanwhile, guys, or meanwhile, Joe, make sure you subscribe. Where's your favorite place on this planet called Earth? Oh, it's raining over there. Okay, that's nice. They call it shower of blessing, so it's not just the rain, it's a shower of blessing. So let it touch your skin and give you the blessing from God. Where is your favorite place on earth, Joe Cook? Where do you think is your favorite place? Okay. 419 Victor says that's why it's fun when your life is at risk. It makes your heart beat fast and it is exciting. I understand you. Victor, I really understand you. But apart from that one, where physically, okay, would you say is your favorite place on earth? Okay, just says he loves the beach. Okay, that's nice. He loves the beach. That's a nice one. Me, equally, I love the beach, but I don't like entering the water. KMHPP9882. Hi, hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you to KMNH. How are you? Where is your favorite place on earth? You asked me to your Instagram. This thing, your Instagram account seems to be like on a private setting, privatized, like locked. So I couldn't. Yeah. So you just seen your message. So I just followed you. I don't know how to. I'm not really an Instagram person, so I just followed you. That's what I did. Okay. Just in your message on IG send. Okay, that's fine. So KMH, where is your favorite place on earth? If Be, Bermuda Triangle was a place, I'd like to visit it. You get, I let anybody through that place disappears. Any maybe a ship that passes through there disappears. I don't know how true. I don't even know where this oh god, I can't pronounce it. Bermuda is. So how would you? It's like it's somebody you have a heart of a lion, Namdi. Like you love tough things like skydiving, and then you want to go to Bermuda. Wow, love to visit. Okay. 419 Victor says, I have a fear of being buried alive, but I dug a ground and buried myself one time and it felt good. Okay. So would you say that was your best place or your favorite place to be on earth? Bury yourself underneath the ground? Mello, hi Mello. I am sad today and I am depressed now. What? Mello, talk to us. What's going on with you? What's happening? Why are you sad? Don't be sad. You owe yourself the duty, okay? You owe yourself a duty to be happy. Seriously. Bermuda is an island off the coast of the United States. It's not technically Caribbean Sea, but it is a Caribbean culture. So, Canary, is it true that once, a plane, there's this magnetic energy at the triangle, Bermuda Triangle, that magnates anything that passes through that place? Like, for instance, a plane, once it passes through the triangle, it will magnet it into crashing into the sea. And if there is a ship that want to cross that place, is it true? It will sink. Melo says, Mom and Dad kicked me out of the house. Oh my God. Okay, Melo, which country are you from? And what did you do that they kicked you out of the house? How old are you? Let's start from there. How old are you? What did you do to them? Because you must have done something before they kicked you out of the house. Or are you lazy? You don't want to work? If you're of age to work, why are they kicking you out of the house? Let's talk. Then we'll see if we can have a solution. Can suggest, give you a little advice. 419 Victor says, same. I went to. That's nothing special about it. It is in the US though. Okay. Canary says, there's a lot of theories. Okay. A lot. Okay. Melody, we have somebody here that says he is depressed, and that's as a result of being kicked out of the house by his parents or her parents. So what do people say? I don't know which country. Melo, which country are you from? Melo, where are you from? Melo, talk to us. Which country are you from? So we see we can help. Hello, Melo. Melo, I'm waiting for you. Which country are you from? What did you do to your parents that they kicked you out of the house? Melo, I'll donate to you. Melo, there. Alec Johnson says Manchester, UK watching. Thank you so much, Alec. Thank you for showing up. Please subscribe to the channel as you tune in. Today we're talking about our favorite places on earth. So where is your favorite place? Where is your favorite place on earth? Melo says, no, move to the new house. So many noises, guys. I have to go outside so that we have a private time. So many noises. Oh, it's very sunny outside. Woo. Christ. Hello? Can you guys see me? Okay, Melo says, no, move to the new house. So why should that make you depressed? It's a good thing you moved to a new house. So what are you saying? Princess, my girl got a Brazilian booze. What's booze? I don't know what that is. Booze. I don't know what that is. I can't pronounce it. Miracle is a lousy girl. Who is a shit? Melo, my parents want me to move. That is the best for me. Of course, you're 22 years old. I don't know which country you're from. But I know that in Western cultures, once you turn 22 or 18 years, most parents, it's not like in Africa that your parents will be taking care of you even when you turn 20, even 30 years old. But Western countries, once you turn 18, they tell you to pack your load out of the house and then fending for yourself. So it's for your own good because if you stay alone, you'll be able to think for yourself. You start thinking, know what's best for you and start doing them. You don't see it in a wrong light, Melo. See it from a wrong goal. See it from a good light. Perhaps this is going to help shape you, your person, and then probably make you better instead of still being in a comfort zone. What do you think? 419 says, I'm 30 and my mom still takes care of me. It made me lazy and relaxed. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Here in Africa, like even do you know guys, I'm over 30 years old. Okay? My mom, if anything happens like I'm in, call it the northern states, like, there are so many things happening currently, insecurity wise. If my mom hears anything, the next thing is come home, come home, come home. Pack your bag, She will just show concern. And if you go now and you want to go, she will say you shouldn't go. She wants to, that bond of a mother and a child is always there. And she will always forget that you're a grown up, you're an adult. So it's just a normal thing. It's a normal thing. Don't see it from a wrong light. Just see it from a good place. They want the best for you. They want you to be a man. All right. So Victor says, Victor, you don't need to be lazy. Don't be lazy. Oh. Did you hear me? Don't be lazy. Don't be spoiled. Get up and work. Get up and do what's best for you. Now take advantage of the fact that your parents are still alive. Always remember they're not going to be here forever. But they're not going to be here. One day they will leave you alone and forever you won't see them again. So don't be lazy, Victor. At Melo, moving to a new house is not a bad idea. Really, it is not. It's not. Melo says, I am crying. Why are you crying? I think you're joking. Stop playing with me, Melo. Stop playing. Stop playing that game with me. I don't think you're serious. Really. I don't think you're serious. That's how somebody told me. Guys, the other day somebody came on my live. That was last month. I was like telling me, oh, that he has is this stage 5 or 6 cancer, and the doctor told him that he has just that day to live. They may not see tomorrow. Oh my God, I was so heartbroken. I felt so terrible. I was like, let me pray for you. I started praying. And after praying, he said, okay, if you see me tomorrow on your life, just know that I made it. But if you didn't see me again on your life tomorrow, know that I didn't make it. Cancer, my live stream. It was like your prayer worked. I laughed the hell out. I said, you really messed me up. You really messed me up. Okay, Victor says, my parents built me a house and gave me a car, and it made me have no sense of responsibility. I wish they chased me out. You see? Melo, are you hearing that? Melo, are you hearing that? They're making Victor very lazy. That's what African parents does, especially the rich ones. They always try to like give their children everything, make them feel very overly comfortable, overly lazy, because they don't want them to work. They over pamper them, and at the end of the day, when they leave, these children cannot really face the reality of life. They get, because they've already been spoiled and over pampered. They can't pierce, except maybe if their parents left some stuff behind for them, some inheritance. Most times they lavish those inheritance. Okay, call it in a couple of years to come after the passing of their parents, they always end up going to square one, like they never had anything. So, guys, forgive me. Everywhere is just noise. It's like everybody wants to enjoy music, and I can't stop them. So, just pardon the noise and please forgive it. My parents, okay. This I said, I had to pass through my own tribulation without asking their help. Good. All right, that's great, Victor. Keshit, Keshit J says hi. Hi. Where are you watching from? Where is your favorite place on the planet, and why is that favorite place? Where are you watching from? Them know they see me. Um, it says I am messaging from the world's second highest elevated. Is it mountain? K2 base camp. Okay, where is that? In India? Okay, in India. And now they said, what did I have for breakfast? Oh, we had beans. It's beans we ate. Beans. Porridge beans. That's what I ate for breakfast. Widi Kaseka. Hello. Where are you watching from, guys? Everybody is turning in. Please, can you tell me where you're watching from? Keshi said India and China border. Okay. Are you a military personnel? Are you in the Indian military? Oh, sniper military. Wow. I hope you don't shoot my head. Keshid, I hope you don't shoot. So how is the military in India? I hope it's a beautiful place to be. Like there are no injustice. There are no deprivation of your benefits as a military personnel like it's happening elsewhere. I don't want to mention where it's happening. Okay. Smooth 9798. Okay, so are you from Nigeria? Yes, of course, I'm a Nigerian, and I'm streaming from Nigeria, the capital of Nigeria, Abuja. Wedi Kaseka says, I'm watching from South Africa. Hi. All right, hi, South Africa. Which part of South Africa? And where is your favorite place on the planet Earth? Okay, this channel is for what? All right, Keshit TJ, we always talk about social events, social happenings, everything about life, okay? Everything as to how they affect humans, everything, everything. So it's just this, a channel that talks about the social aspects of life. Um, Keshit said, my hometown is near Taj City, Agra, India. Taj. Okay. All right. That's good. Smooth says India is very dirty. I have been there for vacation. Come on now, don't say that about someone's country. Where are you from, Smooth? Let's know your country and then we compare and contrast if truly India is more dirtier than your country. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Um, Zod Wabala says I'm half South African and half Candy. Where is Candice, guys? Somebody should enlighten me. Where is Candice? All right, Zod, you're welcome. You're welcome to the channel. Where is your favorite place on earth? Where is your favorite place? Or where in South Africa is your favorite place? Where is your favorite place generally? It could be a beach. It could be call it the woods. The bush. We call it bush or forest here, but the Western people call it the woods. It could be a resort, anything. So where is your favorite place? Zod Wabala. I hope I pronounced that. It really sounded like I pronounced it in a way that it sounded like South African. Zod Wabala. All right, guys. It's okay. Keshi says at Smooth. Yes, dude, your home is very beautiful. All are dirty. It's okay. It's okay. Wady says I'm in Pretoria, but my favorite place is in my roots, Kenya. Okay, that's good. Charity begins at home. If you don't praise where you're from, who will? I love that from you, Wady. So, Wady, where specifically? I would like you to be very specific, okay, about this your favorite place in Kenya. So where the essence of this is to probably tell people about beautiful places in case they want to visit these places for vacation or for maybe for their honeymoon. So where exactly in Kenya, which is your route, is your favorite place? Where would you say is your favorite place in Kenya? Where the that's for you. Okay, Smooth says I'm from Spain. Okay. So where is his favorite place? Smooth. Where is your favorite place on the planet? Smooth says I'm half okay. Oh, Canadian. Alright. That's good. That's good. So you reside in South Africa. Please, K Shitty and Smooth. People shouldn't fight. I always encourage my viewers or followers to maintain peace and respect to one another. It's not really okay for people to come here and fight over things that are not worth fighting over. Okay, people shouldn't fight. That could be Smooth's opinion that India is dirty. I may say, okay, India is not dirty. So like they say, just let go. It's his opinion, and he is entitled to his own opinion. It doesn't carry validation. All right, so just let it go. It's tea from India. Now this says, have you tried beans porridge and fried plantain? Oh, I've not actually tried the fried plantain on. I always mix it if I want to cook it. And now I always mix my beans and ripe plantain if I want to cook it. I don't fry. That's it now. Keshidelo, block it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I should block. I don't have to. It's okay. Oh, Smooth says, truth hurts. I have been to Mumbai. Half of the city is highly developed, but the rest is just slum. I have never seen such a huge slum ever. Oh, stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Don't say that. Have you been to Bangladesh? You talking about India. Have you been to Bangladesh? Go to Bangladesh. You see slums. You will see slums like big slums, and people are working in there, people are living in there, people are doing businesses in there. in Bangladesh. So India, the one you visited India, I don't know, maybe probably it's just the location you visited. They have other places in India that are beautiful. So one part of India that you visit shouldn't validate the fact that the whole of India is dirty. No, I disagree with you on that. I totally disagree on that. I don't think the whole of India is dirty. It's just like if you come to Nigeria now, there's where they call Makoko in Lagos. Okay, that's in Lagos State. Makoko is a slum. There are some places in Ajegun, Lagos, that is a slum. You see people entering, people are living there in water, like swampy area, very dirty, in uninhabitable places for human, for not for even animals, say, but humans are living there. So you can't just because you visited there, all right. So you can't just because you visited there and then you saw that and then you use that to generalize that the whole of Nigeria is dirty or slumpy. No. So let's be a little bit respectful, guys. Keshi says, I comment on a whole country. Keshi Smooth, okay, dude, you are beautiful. I like your energy, Keshi. I like that you're positive. You have positive energy. Canary says it's good with fried plantain in Ghana. It's called red canary. Canary knows everything in this world. Wow. I, it's if I want to cook my beans, I always add my ripe plantain to it. I don't cook and then fry the plantain. If I choose to eat fried plantain, I use it with fried egg with tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. That's what I do. Smooth says, sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your sentiments. I just said what I saw. It's okay. We understand you. I understand you. Smooth, but you shouldn't say. I disagree with the fact that you say the whole of India. Like when you say India, you should have said, okay, I visited Mumbai, a particular place in Mumbai, and all I saw was slump. That's okay. But saying the whole of India is very dirty, that's not nice. That's not a good thing to say about someone's country. All right. Um, Jaden, can you sing a song for me? Of course, just hold on, I'll sing, but let me finish. Um, Smith says, "Hey sis, do you know Israel Adesanya? Yes, it's from Nigeria. It's a boxer. It's a boxer. I know him. It's from Nigeria." Uh, Keshit says, "Smooth. I don't say. Okay, I don't say about it is dirty or some other. It does not matter. But what you are doing, why not stay in your country? Why not stay in your country? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay." Um, um, Keisha, I don't want it to take it so personal. It's just its opinion. I may have a different opinion about India. If I should I visit India, the thing is just subject to where you visited in India. And it happens probably the poorest part of India. Probably was doing his own documentary because most of these travelers now, everybody wants to do documentary. Probably was doing his own documentary. So I don't want you to take it to very personal. It's just let everything be on a light note. Please, if we should stop. That's true. You can't just stay. Everybody cannot just stay in one place because we know we are like brothers. We depend on each other. You need my money coming to your country. I'm going to spend my money in your country, and I'm contributing economically to your country. So I go Taron. Hi Kenya, Kenya. You're Kenya? No, I'm not from Kenya. I'm in Nigeria. Please subscribe to this channel. Somebody said I should sing a song for. What's that name? Jaden Oko. Can you sing a song for me? Which song should I sing for you, Jaden? Okay, she says, Smooth, you have your money for your mentality treatments. Indian are hardworking, they do earn from somewhere else. It's okay, guys. I don't like quarrels. I don't like my people. I don't like that. So Jenny said I should sing for him. What should I sing? Another round of applause. Standing ovation. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't want to go fast so that they don't give me a copyright strike. Hey, shit, it's okay. I don't know why you are so. Nambi said, what's I don't know why you are so. The one thing you can't do without. I can't do without breath. I can't do without my, breathing. Namdi, I hope I answered your question. I can't do without breathing in oxygen and sending out carbon dioxide. I almost said carbohydrate. Oh God, that was a slip of tongue. Um, Hello, buddy. You tell it is right that comments on a whole country. Okay, shit. I said he's entitled to his opinion. That was just his own opinion. Every other person have different opinion about India. Sorry about that. I apologize on Smooth's behalf. Is that okay, okay, shit? Oh, Nandi says my volume is really low. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm outside, so my voice is not like in a box like it was when I was in the room. Everywhere is noisy, so I want you guys to really hear me. Can you hear me now? Is it loud? Am I loud? Can you hear me very well now, Namdi? Can you hear me right now very well? Okay, it's better now. Okay. So I'm outside. I'm like outside. Everywhere is very hot. So I'm looking for air. There is air to survive under. So okay, you did not. Did you tell us where your this thing is? Oh, sorry. Okay, Smooth. Why don't comment on your country while I have rights of my opinion because I have good attitude. And you're a soldier. A soldier doesn't talk anyhow. You know that. You are disciplined, so you're not gonna behave like a civilian. Soldiers don't talk. They only carry out actions. That's good. And you have a great attitude. Let me clap for you. This is for you, K Sheets. A hug for you for displaying such a positive energy despite feeling a little bit insulted by Smooth because of what he said about your country. Sorry about that. I really apologize on his behalf. I don't think he really meant the whole of India is dirty. All he says he visited Mumbai, okay, and what was all slums. But it's okay. Forget that. It's just his opinion. Somebody might have different or opposite opinion about Mumbai visiting. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, oh God. Keshi, please no. I apologize on his behalf. I hope you don't snipe him out. Smooth, I hope. Do you know you're talking to a soldier, a sniper at that? Smooth, are you still there with us? Do you know you're talking to a sniper, a sniper carrying soldier, a snipe carrying soldier. It can take you out from anywhere you are. So watch your mouth, Smooth, next time. Keshid is a soldier. I said he's a sniper.
They have males having more predisposition than females. However, if you go by biology, you know that males
Please, not here. They shouldn't do it here. It's very hot, right? Okay, on the Keshi, please don't snipe him out. I beg you in the name of God. Don't snipe smooth out. Yeah, it's just his opinion. I don't think less of India. I don't think India is a dirty place. We have dirty place, dirty environments all over the place, all over countries of this world, even in the US. Even in the US, if you go to some cities in the US, it's dirty. So it's not just about India or Nigeria or everybody have their slums in their countries. Okay, Abu Rahim Mature. Salut ma belle, comment vas-tu? Bon weekend, that's happy weekend. Hi, comment ça va? Burahim Mature, comment ça va? I don't know French, please don't take me there. How are you? Please speak in English. Which country are you watching from? That's a French speaking country. Which country is that? Um, Keshi says, okay, buddy, bye. I love your live stream. Time is over. It is time to leave you from love from the that's Mount K2 base camp. All right, I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you subscribe. Okay, shit. Have stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. Make sure you watch your watch yourself, okay, from the enemies. Thank you so much, Keshi. Bye bye. Have a great time. Have a nice weekend. And it says, what's the worst that someone has ever said to you? The worst thing if somebody have ever told me is you can't, like you can't, telling me I cannot do something, or I don't know how to put it. Like always make me feel like I can't. Somebody telling me something. I may not really say I can't, but like I can't do something right. That's the worst thing somebody will tell me or has told me. And the one that somebody will tell me and it will make me react instantly is when you challenge me. For instance, you say you're going to beat me. It makes me very angry. Keshi says love. All right, Keshi, thank you for that release. It's a very positive one. And I apologize again on behalf of South. It didn't mean the whole of India is dirty. He just said a slum in Mumbai. So don't shoot him, please. Thank you so much for tuning in. So guys, if you're just tuning in, this is Pro Storyline. Today is just weekend, a beautiful Saturday. What's the time over here? It's 2:19 p.m. in Nigeria, and it's a very hot afternoon. The cocks are crowing. They know the time. They keep time for us. So I'm in a village. All right. The weather is very, very hot. So I like to know where your favorite is. Wherever you're from, where is your favorite place? What type of pet do I prefer? I prefer dogs. That's so beautiful. That's so lovely. They behave like humans. I love dogs, but not the big ones. I love, small dogs like bulldog and all those big ones. I don't like those ones. Those ones can turn radical sometimes. I love dogs. I love dogs. Canary, are you still here with us or you're sleeping? What's going on? Today is weekend. You should be here. So guys, I have like I think less than 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. So I'll be going off. We've been here for like the past almost 2 hours. So I have to go very soon because I have other engagements. I want to thank you guys. We've hit that 1,000 benchmark, and all is because of you. The love, the support, the subscription, the likes, everything. I can thank you guys enough. Thank you, Namdi. Thank you, Smooth. Thank you, Kepa. Smooth, you have to watch your mouth next time. Is not everybody you talk to like that? It might snipe you out. Canary, my biggest fan. Thank you so much. Every other person that came in. I had of so many people today. Thank you for coming. I like husky because they look like wolves. Yeah, actually, husky looks like a very beautiful. It's a beautiful dog, so to say. But when these dogs get angry, they can even kill the owner. They can eat up the owner. So that fear, I wouldn't want to have such a big dog. I prefer smaller dogs. Smaller dogs. I prefer those ones. Those ones are like babies. I had an experience with what really made me kind of love dogs, is because of my mom. My mom had this local Nigerian dog that some years back. And each time, my mom is a trader, okay? So each time my mom comes back from the market, from her business, once she drops like this, you see this dog will run to my mom, dance all over her. And we that are the children will just be sitting, oh, mommy, welcome, mommy, welcome. When the dog got pregnant and eventually delivered a child, delivered puppies, not a child, my mom will wake up, was a human being. We were jealous. My brother, my baby brother was like, mommy, I hope you know this dog is just an animal because you can't be pampering dog more than we pamper us. My mom was like, because the dog, shows her love more than we do. Like, dog is always very more friendlier. I don't know how to put it. Like, oh, it's always there for her when she comes back from her business. The dog will, welcome her very well. But we will just do casual kind of welcoming. But the dog is always very emotional about her coming back from her business. Will be, you know, all over her. So I saw the bond and everything. I said, "Oh, I like dogs." That's where I started liking dog. And one time I went to where I used to work, or where I was working. I took care of the dog. So every night, this dog will come and be sleeping under my bed. because we were living there. Every night the dog would just come and then be sleeping under my bed. It was that I don't call it, I wouldn't say bad, bonding, that they call me after the dog, like mommy. I don't want to mention the dog's name. They called me mommy of that dog. So I love dogs. Oh, guys, I have 2 minutes to go. It's been a wonderful weekend with you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. My piano. How many kids will I want to have? Really? Why are you asking all these questions? Come on now, Namdi. I only want 2 kids. I don't want many. I don't have time for just two. I don't need too many kids. Just one and two. I don't need plenty children. My dad had us two, me and my sister. Yeah, so guys, I'm about going. Take care of yourselves. Tune in maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow is going to be shout out Sunday. So tune in tomorrow and then let's have a great time. So for now, bye bye. I'll see you some other time.